Hi, welcome to Nina in the Kitchen, where today we are making a chicken stock, and I'm doing it in a pressure cooker. Pressure cookers seem to have trends. They're really popular and then they kind of go away. They're really popular. It's a great tool to have in your kitchen. It takes things from laborious hours, 2 hours to cook beans. No, try 5 to 7 minutes in this thing. Incredible. So what I'm doing is chicken stock. It'll take an hour to get a delicious, rich stock. I have 1 onion. I have some leek greens that I used a leek for something and I tied them up. I bundled those. This is the remains of a rotisserie roasted chicken. So that goes in. And all of these little gelatinous bits, all of that needs to go in. I'll get that out with water. And the rest of what we have here is whole onion leeks that goes in. I have 1 carrot that I've peeled and cut, as you can see, in big pieces. A whole head of garlic with the paper on. This is about 2 celery stalks, including the leaves, and these are just ends that I didn't use for something else. I have 1 big bay leaf and some parsley, including the stems, about 10 black peppercorns that goes in, and then the water. The only thing with a pressure cooker, follow your manufacturer's directions, but you don't want to fill it more than 3/4 full. I'm just working all of these little bits just to get them out of there, because all of that gelatin is flavor and you paid for that, so use it. Nothing goes to waste. I'm going to put just about a teaspoon or so of olive oil on the top. Doesn't matter what kind of oil you use, but the reason I do that is to prevent the foaming. Whenever I've mentioned pressure cookers to people, one of the first questions that comes up is, aren't they dangerous? And they're not anymore. They, like everything else, there are precautions that the manufacturer has taken to minimize the risk. There's a pressure valve here, and that's the only way that steam can escape this lid. So the pressure builds up, it boils at about 250 Fahrenheit, about 120 Celsius. And so because it boils so high, it cooks things faster. But there's like a little bayonet release right there. You see, it has a locking system. So you put the lid on, you close the lid, you close the pressure, and as soon as you start to hear hissing, you turn your heat down. Well, this has just come up to a boil and you can hear the pressure in there. When it starts hissing and sputtering like this, you just turn the heat down to medium, and this sound that you're hearing right now, that sort of hissing, that's what you want to keep throughout the cooking process. So since this is a stock, I'm going to let this run for an hour, just like this. And I'll see you then. I release the pressure under water, which is a quick release method. And all that I do is I take this, I strain it, I press on whatever is in here, the carrots and so on, and scrape the bottom of this strainer to get everything out. And whatever is left in the bowl is chicken stock that is really delicious. And I'll show that to you in just a minute. And here is the stock. It's rich, it's beautiful. You can make soups out of this. I freeze it into little ice cube trays. Some are 1/2 cup size, 4 ounces. Others are 2 tablespoons. So whenever you need like a little sauce for something, a little juice, or if you want to make a quick soup, this is ready to go. It's delicious, it's healthy, and it's yet another way to use your roast chicken leftovers, because those bones should not be thrown out. That's food. Thank you so much for watching Nina in the Kitchen here on YouTube. Please subscribe to follow me here. And for the recipes, go to ninainthekitchen.net. From there, you can find my other social platforms. All right, well, thank you again. Bye, guys.